My dear friend, if you're hearing this, it means you've been through something. And I don't mean the everyday trials we all know. I mean something that shakes you, something that burns in your chest at night and presses on your soul like a stone that just won't roll away. Maybe you've been overlooked. Maybe you've been abandoned. Maybe the ones you trusted the most turned away just when you needed them most. And now you walk through your days with a heart that whispers, how much more can I take? I want to talk to you today, not just to your ears, but to the deepest part of your being. I want to speak to that part of you that smiles on the outside, but cries in the quiet corners of your life. I want to speak to the warrior in you, the one who still stands, even though everything in life tried to break you. I want to speak to the person who's tired of pretending that it doesn't hurt, but still keeps walking. And I want to show you, not just tell you how to act as if nothing bothers you, even when your heart is breaking. You see, there's a power in peace, a power that is not loud, not boastful, a power that doesn't scream or demand attention. It is the power of the person who has every reason to lose their mind, but chooses stillness, the power of the one who has every reason to retaliate, but chooses grace. The power of the one who walks through fire, but never lets the fire walk through them. But let's be honest, it's not easy. When people talk behind your back, when your name is thrown around like it means nothing, when you're misjudged, misunderstood, and mistreated, it's hard not to let it show. It's hard to act like it doesn't bother you when your soul is screaming, why me? It's hard to keep your chin up when everything inside of you wants to cry out, this isn't fair. But listen to me closely. Just because it hurts doesn't mean it has to hold you. Just because they doubt you doesn't mean you have to doubt yourself. Just because life throws stones at you doesn't mean you need to carry them. You can choose to drop every rock, every insult, every scar, and walk forward with your head held high. You can learn to act as if nothing bothers you, not because you don't feel, but because you've learned to rise above. You see, rising above doesn't mean you're numb. It doesn't mean you don't care. It means you've decided not to let the fire outside create a fire within. It means you've decided that your peace is worth more than their opinion. Your sanity is worth more than their spite. Your destiny is worth more than the distractions. My friend, there is a kind of strength this world doesn't understand. The strength to be calm in chaos. The strength to be kind in cruelty. The strength to keep going when everything in you wants to quit. That strength, it doesn't come from applause. It doesn't come from people telling you you're amazing. It comes from the quiet place, the place deep inside you that says, no matter what they say, no matter what they do, I will not be moved. I am rooted. I am grounded. I am more than their words. I am more than their rejection. I am more than my past. You don't have to fight every battle that shows up at your door. You don't have to defend yourself to people who are committed to misunderstanding you. You don't have to explain your heart to those who only listen to reply and not to understand. Sometimes the greatest act of strength is silence. Sometimes the most powerful response is peace. You say, but I feel so much. I feel betrayed. I feel angry. I feel lost. I know you do. And it's okay to feel it. Feel it, but don't live in it. Acknowledge the storm inside of you, but don't let it become your address. You were never meant to stay there. You were meant to walk through. You were meant to rise. Let me remind you, nothing bothers a person more than someone who refuses to be bothered. Oh, yes. When they throw shade and you still shine, when they lie and you still smile, when they expect you to fall apart and you keep showing up with grace and peace, that shakes them. That confuses them because they were banking on your breakdown. But you chose your breakthrough. This world will keep testing you. People will keep trying you. But don't hand them your peace on a silver platter. Don't give away your joy just because they don't know how to find their own. When you act as if nothing bothers you, you take back control. You take back the pen and say, this is my story, and bitterness won't write a single word of it. It's not weakness to walk away. It's not weakness to be silent. It's not weakness to smile in the storm. It is the ultimate sign of strength. It's easy to explode. It's easy to react. But grace is strength under control. Grace is power dressed in patience. And listen, when you walk with grace, you walk with God. When you hold your peace, you make room for something greater, for healing, for clarity, for growth, and sometimes for justice. But not the kind you orchestrate, the kind that finds you because you kept your heart clean. You don't have to prove anything. You don't have to wear your wounds like armor. The strongest people are not the loudest. They're the ones who stand when it would have been easier to fall. The ones who love when it would have been easier to hate. The ones who carry on not because life was kind to them, but because they refused to be defined by what tried to destroy them. So yes, learn to act as if nothing bothers you. Not because you're pretending, but because you've chosen peace. Learn to smile, not because it's fake, but because you've chosen not to let the weight of this world press the corners of your lips downward. Learn to walk with confidence, not arrogance, but the quiet confidence that says, I know who I am, and nothing you say can take that from me. Let them talk, let them guess, let them wonder, because while they're watching, while they're laughing, you're building. While they're criticizing, you're growing. And while they're stuck in their cycle of pain, you're breaking free from yours. There's a version of you that you haven't even met yet, a version that's unbothered, unshaken, unmoved, not because life became easier, but because you became stronger. That version is not fake. That version is free. And every day you choose peace over pain, love over retaliation, grace over anger, you get closer to becoming that person. Don't let bitterness be your companion. Don't let offense be your identity. You are not what happened to you. You are what you choose to become in spite of what happened to you. Don't wear their words. Don't carry their judgment. Don't mirror their hate. Rise above it. Walk past it. Smile through it. And when they wonder how you're still standing, when they ask how you kept your heart soft in a hard world, tell them this: I learned how to act as if nothing bothers me because I found something deeper than offense. I found purpose. I found peace. I found power. Not the kind that shouts, but the kind that walks in the storm and says, even this will not shake me. So, to the one listening right now, who's been hurt, who's been tested, who's been pushed to the edge, you are not alone, and you are stronger than you think. Let today be the day you stop reacting to everything that pokes at your peace. Let today be the day you choose to be unbothered, not because you're unaffected, but because you've made peace your priority. Breathe deep, hold your head high. The world may not know what you've walked through, but I do. And more importantly, the one who created you does. And he's not finished yet. You're not done. You're just getting started. Walk on, my friend, with grace, with love, with a fire inside that no storm can put out. Because when nothing bothers you, everything changes.